Hey guys, AJ here, back with another one for you. So guys, we have a common theme on this channel. Don't date nurses. Don't do it, guys. Don't date them. Don't look at them. Don't do any of that, guys. We all know that nurses are some of the meanest, most toxic people out there. Okay, guys, there's studies now that show that they cheat the most. They bully each other the most, right? Terrible. Why would any man want that in his life? So, guys, we're going to get into the dumpster fire known as TikTok and look at some women who agree with us, right? And talk about how toxic that nurses are. But before we do that, guys, like, subscribe, drop a comment, because it really helps keep this channel going. Check out my second channel linked in the description. And, guys, check the description for the very first video that I did on dating nurses, guys. And let's get into this.
Like, I genuinely quit a job because of bullies trying to corner me in the bathroom. And the story is crazy. There are two kinds of nurse bullies. And the second one is dangerous. And you should probably quit your job when you're dealing with this person. The first one may not like you because of stupid stuff. Like, they might not like you because you come in bouncing and you're happy at work every day and their spouse is making them miserable. There's nothing that you can do about those people. There's going to be miserable people at every kind of job. So whatever. Deal with those people by ignoring them. But the second kind of bully, they're dangerous. They will do anything in their power, including hurting a patient or hurting someone else, including you, physically, to get you out.
There it is. Right there. Right there, guys. Lying, manipulative, toxic women. I'm telling you, something about nursing. I don't know if it's the money, if it's having people's lives in their hands, makes them gravitate towards this job.
And y'all know I do not get on this app and tell y'all to quit jobs, but I'm telling you that if you are dealing with bully number 2, you need to quit your job because they're either going to try to get you hurt or get your license taken. They are dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah, just another modern 304 trying to burn the world down. And guys, her hashtags. Hashtag nurse life. Hashtag bullying awareness. Hashtag bullies never win. Hashtag toxic workplace. Look at that, guys. Clown.
So you really want to know why nurses cheat? Okay, I'll tell you.
This ought to be stunning.
Just like everybody else, nurses cheat. But so do other people. But why are nurses one of the ones who cheat the most? Well, just look at their job. It's high pressure. It's stressful.
What?
They have an area where they are pulling out energy that is living at a constant state of here, while everybody else is about down here. So they like action. They like to think. They like critical thinking, and they like moving around strategies and obstacles. It gives them an area of accomplishment. So
they're stressed out and have to problem solve, so they have to jump on other dudes' dongs. Guys, come on.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Clown world. Justifying cheating because you are a nurse. Look at that.
So when adrenaline codes, hard cases, anything spikes them up to here, it releases their endorphins. It releases that area of energy that kind of sits right with them. So it could be seeking out an affair on their days off. It could be starting new projects or constantly working out. I know ICU nurses who ride motorcycles, bungee jump, and do a lot of adrenal-seeking activities. ER and ICU tend to live at an area that constantly has energy up to here. And travel nurses are just hoes. I'm just joking. But seriously, when you're living at a place of about here to here and everybody else is here, when you get home and start dealing with the everybody else, they start to feel a little boring. They don't understand your mindset.
There it is, guys. See? Guys, don't date nurses because they're going to say, I cheated on you because I was bored, right? How many times have we heard this 304 say this? And she's saying exactly what we've been saying.
You don't understand the adrenaline. Days off get boring. Time with the family gets boring. time with your partner gets a little bit boring and predictable. So the nurse, male or female, continues to find areas to go back up here. Whatever those areas are is their coping skill, how they choose to get there.
Including banging dongs, right? Of course. Including that.
Hey, don't blame me. I'm just the messenger.
Yeah, so guys, don't date nurses, right? She said it. Nurses get bored because they're adrenaline junkies, right? And you're not going to be good enough for them because they have to be in toxic, crazy adrenaline situations. That includes yelling, screaming. This probably means what she's saying, that there's nurses who start fights intentionally just so you can have makeup sex. Clown world. Look at that. Look at that. Guys, her hashtags. Hashtag nurse life. Hashtag cheaters. Hashtag nurse problems. Hashtag nurses. Hashtag nurses of TikTok. Hashtag nurse talk. Hashtag relationship. Hashtag relatable. Look at that, guys. Clown world.
So I'm fresh off night shift and I have some stuff that I want to get off my chest. And I'm going to vent to y'all.
Here we go.
Nursing is so catty. And quite frankly, I'm over it. Like, people think that being a good nurse is really just about clinical skills. You can be a vet in the game, 10 years experience, know everything that you need to know inside and out. But if you are out here tearing down new nurses, gossiping about new nurses, spreading rumors, and like not helping and doing things that are so counterproductive, when nursing it's a team. Like,
oh, you mean being a woman? Being toxic, catty, and tearing other women down? Oh, you mean just being a 304? Okay.
Literally, it's like a team sport. You are as strong as the weakest nurse that you're working with. So why not take every opportunity that you can to feed into them, to help them grow, help them learn, especially if they're willing. But no, all y'all want to do is talk and gab in the break room about this person and that person. And like, listen, like, we are human. We make mistakes. When you first started out as a nurse, I'm sure you made a lot of stupid mistakes that, you know, you've learned from, and you've probably never made those mistakes again. So why not remember back to when you first started and do your best to uplift another nurse and be...
Because women hate each other. It's so funny that this chick is acting shocked. She's acting shocked that this happens, right? But us red pill guys are saying,
just like a woman.
Be a positive part of their nursing journey. No, instead a lot of y'all are pushing people out of the profession because you are so catty, so toxic, so rude. Just gossiping does nothing for nobody. So please think twice before you talk about somebody else. Think twice before you watch a nurse make a mistake, and instead of telling them so that they can learn from it, you go run and go tell all the other nurses on the unit that they made this mistake. And now you've embarrassed this person, destroyed their self-confidence, and now made them even potentially consider the profession. We are short-staffed. Like, we cannot afford to lose any more nurses. So, like, be kind. That's all. I'm gonna go to bed. This night shift was rough. But that's all I gotta say.
there it is, guys. And imagine if these chicks, these toxic nurses, are this bad at work with their money's on the line. Imagine how they're gonna treat you. Guys, don't date nurses. Don't do it. It's not a good idea, man. Nothing good can come from it. All right, you guys, this is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, and I'm out of here, guys. Oh, wait, her hashtags. You ready? Hashtag nursing grant. Hashtag nursing. Hashtag new grad nurse. Hashtag toxic nurse culture. Hashtag rant. Hashtag travel nurse. There it is, guys. All right, guys. I'm out of here. Have a good one.